we got our little 2J swap. What in the absolute hell is that? What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. Okay, today we're gonna be dipping back into some drag racing. That is right. Okay, and we're gonna be checking out our spicy little Pepe here. All right. Now, if you haven't been watching, this guy right here is our 2J swapped 5-speed manual drag car. Right? We got some 15s in the front and back. Right? We keep them clean. Right? With an 88mm turbo. Let's see if I can pop the hood. It pops like a Corvette, which I don't know if that'll help. All right, we got our little 2J swap, and if you're curious or wondering, this is the Hefe's mod, which you can find on his Patreon. And this thing is a little ripper. I think last when we had this car, it was running low 7s. So it's been a little bit, so why don't we hop back in, a little spicy Pepe here. And that's what I'm naming it, Pepe, alright? And let's just see what we can get into. Oh yeah. And she is absolutely rowdy. She does pop a lot with this kind of side step exhaust here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, now that we're so close to the drag strip, this is beautiful. Gotta do a little fat burnout time. Time for some fat burnouts. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's such a loud turbo. Alright, so our current record in this car is a 736. Alright, let's make sure we got our 2-step. We're gonna bump this thing to 7,000. Alright. Come on, Pepe. Oh, she yanking the wheels off the line. Okay, 756. Okay, look at that reaction time. With a 109.60 foot. 492 at 151 the 8th to a 756 at 181. Alright, so that's not terrible. That's not bad. So we have a 373 rear end gear, 8,500 RPM. I haven't really changed anything on the front end and rear end. Tire pressure is pretty low. We do have a tiny bit of hub weight up front. We might have to put on... Let's see here. Let's try to drop the boost down. I know we don't like doing that here. Maybe a tiny bit of rebound. Alright. Alright, few changes. We took a little more boost out of the top end. Because obviously 30 and 35 pounds, she was kind of getting a little squirrely up top. Now this is, like I said, a 15x10, 26-inch tall drag tire. So I'm very curious here. Come on, spicy Pepe. Dude, this thing is an absolute ripper. the two-step back up. Back up to 7,000. Creeping up on in. Come on, baby. First bulb, second. Two-step. Geez, she really... definitely got a little squirrely. Alright, 755 at 179. 066 on the tree. 110 60 foot. 488 at 151. So that was faster because we did a 4.9. And then that was a 755 at 179. So before we do those tires, I wanna hold up now. Wait a minute. I think we did a second gear launch. Right, we gotta warm them up. Always warm them up here, right? Jesus, dude, this thing is a riot. Very lightweight. Here we go. Oh my god. Come on, Pepe. Alright, so that was slower. Slower all around. Yep, that never happened. Nope. Nope. So what I'm thinking, why don't we put on some extra beefcakes, right? Why don't we put in a 28-inch? Just had a brain fart. Oh, yeah. I want to change the exhaust. Yep. Let's just do a full exhaust. And I'm hoping it still has a good sound to it. Right out the back. Yeah, that's more my style. I'm hoping this one still sounds good. Sound check. It still pops quite a bit. I would like to get this car in the 6s. Now, my 240 BX that I did in West Coast did a 630 something, and that was a 4-cylinder turbo on a drag tire on a 28-inch tall, which is kind of crazy. But I think that was also on methanol. Little sporty burnout here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, Pepe's ready. Alright, he's ready. He's ready to party. We're gonna try a first gear just to see how this feels. Here we go. I'm gonna go when I'm ready, and okay, it seemed to be... Ooh, okay, so... the 28-inch tall tire is definitely more stickier than the 28, or than the 26, which is kind of interesting. So we definitely slowed down on the 60 foot. You kind of felt it kind of, and then it kind of picked up. So we did a 114 60 foot. So we lost 0.04 of a second there. We did a 486, so that's where we went a little bit faster there. Because our fastest currently was, at least today, was a 488. And then a 750 at 189. Okay. We're moving the right direction. Let's do a nice little burnout here. Gotta wait for the boost to get up there. Oh, coolant's overheating. We don't need that. We don't need it. Alright, so we're gonna not do... So we're gonna launch from second. And then no two-step. And I'm hoping she'll hang... She actually might bog out of the hole, considering we're already at 7. Oh yeah, and we did the gearing change. Yep. I forgot, we did the final drive. Yeah, it ain't gonna hang that. It ain't, nope. Oh. Alright, hang on to it. No two-step. There it is. Come on, hang on to it, baby. Okay, we're moving in the right direction. There we go. 052 off the tree. 110 60 foot. Now we're in the 4.7s in the 8th. 479 at 149 miles an hour. To a 743 at 187. So we lost like 2 miles an hour, but we're picking it up in the front half. Let's just do 30 right out the gate. And then we'll do like 32, 34, 36, and then we'll put this at 30, 40. Yeah. We'll just put it at 40, you know? I don't know if we'll get into 5th, but hey. Hang on, Pepe. So now we're at 1886 horsepower and 2,000 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, Pepe. You better hang in there. Alright, this clutch better hold on. We are rocking a heavy-duty flywheel. God, dude, this thing sounds so good. This Hefe mod. We're going to see if she'll do 7,000. If it bogs off the hole, we'll just kind of do a little quick back turn. You know what I'm saying? We'll reverse it. You gotta wait for that boost to get up there. Come on! Oh, Jesus! Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I think I got out of the groove a little bit. I thought we were gonna roll Pepe for a second. I'm not even gonna do a two-step. We're just gonna let her eat. Come on, Pepe. Oh, yeah. Come on. 4th gear. She breaks the tire loose. Oh! PB! Yeah! How? 019 off the tree, 112 60 foot, 473 at 155. Dude, we would have had... I think we would have gotten to the 1.2s. Maybe even less. She was kind of getting a little wonky on us at the end there. If we had more downforce, it would aid in grip in the rear end. What the hell is that? What is this, a diving board? Is this a beaver tail? Holy hell! What in the absolute hell is that? Ooh. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, that's mild. That definitely looks better. I mean, this has got to aid in the traction, right? Screw it, we're doing it. This is turning in... Pepe, you're turning into a weird car now. You got yourself like a hill climb spoiler for maximum aero and downforce. That painted spoiler, the large one, looked absolutely funky. It literally looked like a beaver tail. Did you see that? We are hooking and booking on the outside of the drag strip. Yep. We just needed a little bit of downforce. Actually, that makes totally sense. My brain isn't braining. We have that chin spoiler. That's probably pushing the front end down, which is lifting up the rear end of the tire. Ah, see? This is what happens, alright? You get out of the mix a little bit, right? You do all these cargo missions and rally cars and all of that hoo-ha nanner stuff, you know, you young kids do. Burnout. Downforce. Yeah. That's right. Sometimes you forget that this game is really that detailed. Hang on, Pepe. Oh, okay. Stay in the groove. Oh my god. She's yanking the front wheels off the ground. Okay, 109 60 foot, 517 at 147 to a 777 at 195. Okay, we got our mile an hour back. Now we just gotta fix the beginning because she yeeted up to the moon. Oh yeah. Look at her go. I can barely turn. She wants to take flight. Oh. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna put in some hub weight up front, which yeah, it'll make us a little bit heavier. But it'll do wonders. This thing looks absolutely stupid. Burnout. Alright, here we go. It is crazy how much downforce this... I mean, this is a gigantic spoiler. I'm hoping the hub weight will help. Keep the front end down. Oh yeah. This is a PB. Okay, yeah, baby. 199. Okay, 111, 60 foot, 464 at 157 in the 8th to a 715 at 199. Okay. Alright, so this spoiler works wonders, but I wonder if we can kind of tone it back. We're just going to take this little detour. Alright, we're going to take that, save that. Beautiful. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. What else we got here? So this one is adjustable. It looks so stupid. I don't know if the drag wing would be enough. So I think what we'll do is we'll do the adjustable one, so that way we can kind of add some downforce to the rear tires. And then we're going to go to the front bumper. Or not the front bumper. What? Maybe it's under radiator. The front air dam. Yeah. So what we got here? Skid plate. Maybe we just do nothing. What else we got in here? Little front end dam. See, you can do the same. See, that's just gonna yank that front end down. So we're gonna remove the front. And then what are we at here? We're at 10 degrees of the attack of the rear wing. So we're going to keep that the same, and we're going to see if that will help us out. Oh yeah, here we go. Come on, Pepe. Give me a 6-second rip. All the boost. Literally. Come on. Stay in the groove. Oh, it was so close. .11 on the tree. 113, 60 foot. 467 at 158 to a 716 at 198. Brake's getting a little toasty. Let's just do like a... Let's just see what max is. I'm very curious. We'll see if it even makes a difference on this. Oh yeah, she's set up to attack. Look at that. That is a little ramp. Shoo! Let's do this. I want a 6-second pass. Alright, you can do this. Don't tell me you're low on gas. You got this. You got plenty of fuel. One rip and we'll get fuel. Little burnout. Dude, this 2J's motor is absolutely fantastic. Sounds so good. A broken record. Come on, baby. Red lit. Bad shift. That was slower. Way slower. Whoa, look at that mile an hour. 201. 114, 60 foot. 473 at 156. 723 at 201. Dang. Very interesting. Even though this is going to make us way more, it should actually aid in traction in the rear end. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we'll do a little third person here, shall we? Alright, Pepe. Show me what you got, bud. You look horrible with that spoiler, I'm not gonna lie. Yep. She yanked the wheel. Holy crap. That extra fuel really shifted that one. We got this. You know, I'm not even gonna tune or adjust anything. I got this. We're running it back. We're running it back. Come on, Pepe. Show me what you got. I got this. I got this. Oh, deep staged it. Oh, bad 2 to 3. Ooh, this car's fighting me. Oh, you Pepe. Alright, we're just gonna do one of these. And then we're gonna do a lot more hub weight in the front end. A lot more, 119 kilograms. And we're gonna roast these tires. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Show me what you got. Come on. Oh yeah. No! I'm calling a 6 right here. Pepe's got it. He's getting a little angry. Come on. Whew. Holy crap. Woo! Oh man, was this car fighting me. 035 on the tree, 112 60 foot, 460 at 163 to a 699 with a 4 at 211. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, yeah, baby. We finally got a 6. That was a little bit of a struggle fest. But you know, I'm a little rusty. But we did it. But she finally did it. You know, we just needed a little bit of downforce. You know, I didn't account for the little chin spoiler in the front, which was keeping the front end down, which was totally making sense, right? Why is she losing power on the big end, even though we had at that point the boost map was all the same across the map? It's because it was getting more down front. Wow, down front? It was getting more down front. It was getting more downforce on the front end, causing the rear to lift up and lose traction. So now we did some spoiler, you know, we did some configurations, and we came up with this little guy, which is adjustable. Now, this thing is maxed out at 20 degrees of attack angle. I mean, as you can tell, I mean, she's ready. But, not bad. Not bad. And we still have a lot more boost to work with. But, we did it. Now we just got to keep chopping at it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Day 13 in the wraps. Out here in Italy. I don't know why I was just about to have a little bit of accent come out. For whatever reason. But yeah. This was fun. I had a blast. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.